Whittlesea Park is located about an hour north of Melbourne. The original park's been there for quite some time, and a while back it had quite a major extension which really made this park one of the better parks to ride in Melbourne. The main part of this park is the newer section of it, which features a ton of different transitions. Plenty of hips, variable heights. You can really sort of find a lot of lines here that'll keep you entertained for days on end. I really do like how this park's laid out. The fact that it's fairly well spread out. There's some sort of unique setups in that sort of open bowl area. You know, it's not just a 6-foot bowl. It's got sort of poppy humps that throw you into different transitions. You know, what is it, like 6-way driveway box jump, sort of banked hip in the middle, you know, different transitions, a few banks. So, you know, you can ride it like a box jump, you can ride it like hips. It really, and because it's in the center, it sets you up for pretty much anything in that area to ride before or after it. You got sort of like a half bowl extension that's probably about 7.5 foot, which also acts as like a berm that really can set you up to get a lot of speed to hit a hip or just rip a quarter high. Like I said before, because it's well spread out, it just sets you up for so many different options, and you can keep speed, and it's really well built part of the park. The original part of this park is a 6-foot mini ramp that sort of had an extension. It's probably, I don't know, like an 8 foot. So the park itself was pretty fun originally. You know, it was really wide, mini ramp, old crete, sort of technically a hip because it sort of cuts away just a little bit. But yeah, just a fun, tall, wide mini ramp, which was great with extensions which never go astray. That sort of weird berm behind the small extension didn't really ever make much sense to me. I do like that they were trying to be creative. Yeah, I guess technically you could sort of get speed for that taller quarter. Yeah, it's an odd one, but at least it's something different, and it really is just a good little add-on for that original part of the park, the mini ramp. We've also got a small little plaza section of this park, which is actually pretty cool. Like, I like that sort of weird little sort of in and out dish there that also you can incorporate the bank that's just next to it, so you can pop out into it or pop into it and pop out into the bank. Got a mellow bank on the left with that like sort of small edge, pretty small for bikes, but cool little setup. Sort of do manual lines, nose manual lines. Yeah, probably could have had a taller bank roll in at the start of the park. It's a little bit too small. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure skaters like this section, and like I said, there's a few little quirky bits about it that make it fun. Yeah, Whittlesea Park, definitely one to check out no matter where you're from, whether you need to do a road trip to check it out or you only live an hour from there, it's worth the trip. It's not very slippery. There's a fair bit of shade considering. There's no toilets. There's a service station right next to it, so they probably have one. There's a little bit of parking at the front of the park. There's a fair bit of parking behind the park, but it's not that close. There's drink taps. There's also a pump track, but it's terrible, so we won't even talk about it. Whittlesea Park, check it out for sure. Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think of this park in the comments, and if there's any other parks you want us to check out, let us know.